Hi, boys and girls. So for our Earth Day read aloud today, I pulled Our Class is Going Green. This is a really cool book because it is actually written and illustrated by kindergarten students at the Oak Park Elementary School in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. So this is actually one that they wrote and illustrated. Our Class is Going Green. And here we have a Meet the Author page, and we can see, looks like here's their two teachers up at the top, and then all their kindergarten friends, and they're all wearing green. Our class is going green. They're green. Do you think that's what they mean? No, not the color green. Our class is learning how to be kind to the earth. Oh, that makes sense. To make our environment a better place. Here are some ways we are going green, and they have reduce, reuse, recycle. Walk to school. I know there's some of us who live really, really close to Lorraine, and we probably could walk to school. And right now we're kind of walking to school, aren't we? Instead of riding in cars. Wear our clothes in layers instead of turning the thermostat up to keep warm. This is something Mr. Herberoth teases me about. I've turned the thermostat up, but it's not the most green thing to do. Take one napkin at lunch instead of a handful of napkins. Because sometimes, what do you do with those napkins you don't use? They just get thrown away, don't they? Keep our classroom doors closed instead of letting the cold air in. That's a good thing to remember at home, too. Especially if mom or dad is running the air conditioner during the summer. We don't want to leave the doors open. That cool air, that energy is just going out the window or out the door. Reuse old paper from class lessons and projects instead of using new paper. I know a lot of my friends know this is what I do with some paper in our indoor recess bin, our art supplies. That's what I do with some of the old paper. Turn the water off after we wash our hands instead of leaving the water running while we dry our hands. Ooh, what's another thing you should do when you're doing something with water? Turning it off while you're brushing your teeth. Help keep our playground clean instead of littering on the ground. Oh, there's all this litter right here. Oh. Recycle our trash instead of throwing it away. And this makes me think back to the I stink and the garbage cans video, garbage trucks video that we watched earlier in the week. There were a lot of things that they were throwing away that we could probably recycle. Our class has learned how to make the world a better place. Now we are teaching everyone in our school to be green. And look at everyone over here. They're all green. Okay, so like I said, this is a really cute book. And I don't know if you noticed, but if you look at the illustrations, just like they suggested of using old paper, that's what they did here. It's all strips of old newspaper, construction paper. So what are some ways that you can go green?